What is good, ladies and gents? It is time. Okay, we have got 4.0 in wave 1, everyone. Oh yeah. Okay. For your snacks, we're going to go make a quick coffee. What is good, ladies and gents? We are just waiting to get into the game. There's an issue with the game at the moment asking us to verify the files constantly. We'll try and launch him. Whether we need to pop over the, what do you call it again? The verification. But welcome everyone to the stream today. My name is the announcer. We have got something going very wrong with this. We'll try and get into the game as soon as possible, ladies and gents, but it could take a little bit of time. Let's try copying our character over to PTU again. Just keep trying. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. La, 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 la. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. La, 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 la. All right. We copied it over. It's successfully gone over into PTU now. Now we need to just have a look to see if we can get into said EPTU. Looks like loads of people have got the same issues at the moment, guys. How exciting is this, though, that we can actually try and get into EPTU? Looks like loads of people have got the same issues. Is it going to launch? I don't know. We'll just keep trying, guys. God, I'm going to have so many devices that are authenticated on this. Now it's just not wanting to launch at all. Yeah, we've got the same issue here, guys. A lot of people are experiencing this at the moment, so we just gotta hang tight. If we hang tight, guys. We need to hold the line. We'll verify the files. We just got to hold tight, ladies and gents. We just got to hold tight. Excuse me, I got a sneeze. Sneeze and a cough. So how is everyone anyway? Are we doing good? Hopefully, we've got the game going to be launching soon. I want to go jump to Pyro. Something went wrong on the launch of Verify. Yep. That's what I'm hearing. A lot of people saying at the moment is we've got this. Something went wrong on the launcher. You got to verify. The server meshing information. Fair enough. I definitely need to sort out this EQ though. Genuinely need to sort out this EQ. It's got like this noise on it. There we go. I think I've just sorted it. Never mind. I think I've actually just sorted it. Okay, we sorted it. Kind of. It's kind of still hissing, but we will figure it out. Figure it out later. 8.8. So if we went 8.8, there we go. Sweet. Okay. Don't forget, ladies and gents, we do have a giveaway at the moment. We're just hanging tight, ladies and gents, for the game servers to come back up. Because what we got is obviously one of the issues with 4.0 at the moment is login server. So the login server, can anyone see it on the screen here? The entity authority, it's not that one, is it? So the 6K is basically we're DDoSing the servers by trying to log in. That's all it is. It seems like what's actually happening is the players are DDoSing by mistake. That's hilarious. That's actually hilarious, by the way. thinking about it, why would... That's actually hilarious. Oh my word. Oh my word. Honestly, that is... It's too funny to actually hear that that's what's happening. Could you imagine if that was what was actually happening right now? Imagine. Let's see if she can crawl the website. This microphone is screwed. I'm going to have to mess around with the, what do you call it?
The website SC-server-meshing info is focused on the development of server meshing in Star Citizen. Here are some key points. Historical development. It provides detailed milestones and updates on the development of server meshing. Technical explanation. Server meshing dynamically manages server resources for a smooth gaming experience during large-scale events. Road to Dynamic Server Meshing. Introduction. What to expect from this presentation? This presentation centralizes everything known about Star Citizen's dynamic server meshing implementation, covering both major and minor technologies involved. Official sources are provided for reference. There's an introductory section that explores basic hardware, software, and gaming concepts, which is recommended for those interested, though you can skip it if desired. TLDR. Key milestones of dynamic server meshing. Engine rework. Major engine replacement, leading to Star Engine, released with Alpha 3.0 in 2017. Area of Interest Management System. Optimized loading and networking, introduced as Object Container Streaming in 2018 and 2019. Persistence. Introduced game state.
Right, let's go and grab all this information. And then I'm hoping this will be able to go into... We got any more joy getting in?
Client Object Container Streaming. Overview. Client Object Container Streaming.
Based on all the information I've given you, can you help tell me what we can do to get this server meshing implemented sooner rather than later? This is from a high-tier level
To expedite
design.
the implementation of server meshing in Star Citizen, consider the following steps. Community feedback. Engage with the community through forums and platforms like Spectrum to accelerate the implementation of server meshing from a high-level design perspective. Consider the following strategies. Modular architecture design. Break down server meshing into smaller, manageable modules. This allows for parallel development and easier debugging of individual components, facilitating faster integration. Incremental development approach. Implement server meshing in phases, starting with the most critical functionalities.
We might have
Each phase should build upon the last, allowing for gradual testing and integration into the existing architecture. Utilization of existing frameworks. Leverage existing technologies and frameworks that can be adapted for server meshing rather than creating new solutions from scratch. This could include adopting proven networking and synchronization models used in other games. Automated testing and CI/CD. Implement continuous integration/continuous deployment, CI/CD, pipelines with automated testing to streamline the integration and deployment processes.
Okay, we're getting
This ensures ongoing validation of new features without manual overhead. Cross-disciplinary collaboration. Foster collaboration between different departments, design, engineering, QA, to ensure that the server meshing design is well understood and feasible from both a technical and gameplay perspective. Community involvement. Involve community developers in testing and providing feedback on server meshing features, potentially speeding up the polishing process and ensuring robust functionality. By focusing on these high-level design principles, CIG can potentially fast-track the server meshing implementation while maintaining a strong foundation for future expansions.
Sound as good, which is a real shame. I don't sound as good as I did the other day, which is really annoying. Really annoying. But it is what it is. It is what it is. You know what I mean? It's just one of them things, unfortunately, where it's just like meh. I've literally just got to like constantly speak into my microphone and be like constantly. You're like the end of the world as we know it. It is the end. Yeah, we genuinely, it's good that it is working. It's better than my other one. Just about. But I did order some new RAM, though, Havoc. I'm now on 64 gig of RAM. We got more RAMage. So we got the 64 gigabits. We got the Ryzen 5700X 3D. Got the 3060 running the game, and then the 2060 running the stream. Have you ever wanted to log into the game, but it did not let you? So lesson learned. Whenever you fuck around with your EQ on your microphone, make sure you save it. Because what's even worse is it's now picking up too much of a noise from the background. Yeah, DDR4 B550 is limited to DDR4, so we went with PC 3600. What's funny is right behind me is a 8700K PC with 32 gig of RAM, and it's not even switched on right now. Could you imagine? Could you imagine? Imagination. Imagine.
Certainly,
Excuse me.
Captain.
Turns out I only paid about 15 quid for it. But we're about to try, well, we're trying to get into 4.0 at the moment, have it. Now, ladies and gents, I do need a big favor from everyone that can do this for me. I am literally about to finish off this sponsored stream, but I need someone from the community to click that link and download the game and play 5 games. That's all you need to do is play 5 games, and I get a reward. If possible, please, can you do that? I don't normally beg, but I am begging. We need to sell out, so, you know, I need to start making some money from streams and stuff. So what we're going to be doing is these sponsored streams a bit more. And most of the time, all you got to do is download it, play 1 game, that's it. But the one that we're going to be doing after this one with Mech Arena is Star Trek Fleet Command. So if you guys and girls can, I'll tell you what, we'll even get into a little bit of it while we wait. Play and play. Yeah, so we got 4.0 is in EPTU, so you have to just be a Wave 1 basically. Wave 1 is stupid amount of money or a subscription. But please, if anyone can genuinely get involved with this. Yep, that's it. It's basically just an issue at the moment. The game, I think what's happened was the error code 6000 start off with was us, the players, DDoSing their server with trying to log in so many times. Then the second one that we're getting now, the 19K one, just means normally it means you haven't copied your character over to PTU or you haven't got login credential authorization. So I reckon we just got to sit tight and hold tight. That's it. We just got to hang tight. How you doing anyway, Rochi? You good? Good to see you guys and girls in here. If you haven't already done so, please do click that thumbs up on the stream. It helps me out here with a little bit of the algorithm and the promotions and all that jazz. Ambassador Kobe. Yeah, we did the update from the live folder. I've got, 3 folders at the moment. We've got live, PTU, and EPTU. Right, let's try and get the chat there. Right, so that is on the... Let me just mute this music 1 second, because I am going to fix this microphone. So, that's terrible. That's also very, very bad. So we got the... what about there? No, that's too muffled. So if we do a low pass filter, maybe? Is it there? No, it's not there. I've basically got to find this hiss. It's around about 780. Okay, so it's around there. So if we turn that up, maybe, and Take that out. Is that going to work? I don't know what I'm doing with this EQ, guys. 7. So it should dip out. We should be able to dip out that frequency, but it's not letting me. Which is really annoying. But I can dip it out there, but it just makes me sound so muffled. So I think that's good enough, right? We can live with that one. What do you reckon, guys? I reckon there. We'll leave it on that one. Right, okay, so we still got the EPTU issues at the moment. Remember, if you are having issues, the EPTU has just been opened to wave 1. So just bear in mind that we're going to have some teething issues as we speak at the moment. Excuse me. But a massive thank you to everyone that has joined us on the stream today. We are trying to get into EPTU at the moment. If you do have any questions or anything whatsoever, just make sure you type away in chat. We'll do our best to make sure we see everyone and everything going on here right now. Got to be a DNS issue. It has to be something like a DNS issue with them or something like that. It's got to be. It makes more sense for it to be that. Because, yeah. Alright, login has started. Just not as clean with this one. It's like, we need to make it cleaner. I feel like we need to get the clean mic back. Hopefully we'll get it back. Wave 1 is struggling right now though, stream, so just bear that in mind if you have joined. There are issues with the servers at the moment. Thank you very much for all the likes on the stream as well. Wave 1 is struggling right now though, stream, so just bear that in mind if you have joined. There are issues with the servers. Cross fingers, we'll get this all sorted soon. Cross fingers, guys. Let's keep going. Let's just keep trying. Let's keep going and trying and trying and going.
It's not the thumbnails, got it. The thumbnails haven't
Announcing
updated.
3.1. Subscribe to both available tiers at the best time and get an subscriber exclusive allow login skin
Are you
pack.
still black screen?
It looks like Burks has got the same issue. Let's have a look at Space Tomato, see if Space has got the same issue as well, because I think this is going to be one of those things. I think we're going to have an issue. But hey, we're gonna see what's going on. We're gonna see, guys. Cross fingers, we get this all sorted. Okay. So the new error we have is the 19K. We were on 6K before, but we don't have that anymore. Which is good. We just gotta wait now for some of the other bits and bobs to go through, and then yeah, we should get in hopefully within the next hour. Live is working fine apparently though, so that's good news. 19k still. Yeah, we just gotta hang tight. Next hour. Live is working fine apparently though, so that's good news. Yeah, we just gotta hang tight, guys. Havoc, are you also trying to get into EPTU at the moment? Who else we got trying to get in at the moment? We just got to hold the line, guys and girls. Big thank you for all the support on the YouTube channel and everything lately. Massive shout out to everyone that's contributed to that. Massive thank you. Pop, 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 pop. There we go. That sounds better. But yeah, in terms of, well, what's happening right now on stream, no one can join EPTU. No one can get in. We're having an issue. It turns out that the servers are struggling a little bit. They are struggling, but it is expected. You know, we got a good game here. We just got to hang tight. We just got to wait. We got to hang fire. Let the errors error. What are you guys and girls going to do when you get into the EPTU, first of all? Is there anything in particular that you're going to try? I don't know what. I think a lot of people will probably try the jump gate straight away. The jump gates are going to be the one I think a lot of people are going to go for. That'd be interesting. Seeing the jump gates, I think. Yeah, that'll be nice. What do you reckon? Jumpage or no jumpage? Hi. It's a shame. Let's have a look, see what's going on the world of Discord. Okay. What we're going to do then, guys, we're going to hang fire. Hold the line. We're doing it. We're doing the hold the line, Jazz. I reckon we should. We should hold the line. Evening all. If you're doing a Save a Stanton mission, do not say share it. You lose money. Both of you lose money. You're better off just accepting the priority mission. Ah, cool. I like that because when the mission's bugged, then you can't get out of your hangar or something. You still get, like you say, rewarded for it. Yeah, he was good, guys. right, we'll give this a go. Didn't work. It actually won worse. Yeah, and it's because, like, with AMD, for example, the ultimate performance power plan that works with Intel really nicely makes AMD run shit. With AMD, you need the balanced power plan. You need to turn off game mode, get rid of game mode on Windows, just disable that completely. But your best thing to do, literally, if you go on a new tab and search Process Lasso. Oh yeah, download that and I'll teach you a little run through. I paid for the lifetime on one PC for this because honestly, this no, it's more for the extra features and everything. I can't see properly. Let me put you on the other screen 1 second. No. So, I stream and played Star Citizen from an 8700K with a 2060. And this is why. So, search for Star Citizen, go active processors, not all processors. And search, first of all, we need to do the generic settings. So, at the top, if you go to options. Oh, first of all, view and find dark mode. Find dark mode somewhere or wherever the fuck dark mode is. It's so much better. There you go. Yeah, options, general. I'm just going to check the same shit that I've got manage, yeah, that's fine. Okay, that's cool. Then go to CPU, option CPU. Pro balance. Advanced options. Okay, so let me just drag Discord over to the other screen. Full screen you. Okay, so enable Pro balance. Top box 10%. You can type in it, by the way, if it's easier. Next box 7%. Next box 3%. Next box 900. 0 4200. Untick the box that says do not act on the children of a foreground process. Sounds like a court, doesn't it? Children of a foreground process. Yeah. They're all good. That's cool. You can click on OK on that one now. And then let me just end Star Citizen because that's being a bitch. Next, you go option. Yeah, keep it open. You'll need to keep it open. But so the next one you want to do is go option CPU again. And I'm just going to check these next boxes for you just to make sure we've got everything else set. That's fine. We don't need to do any of that yet. Foreground boosting. Okay. Next is options memory. Enable smart trim. Then options memory smart trim options. Check every 15 minutes. Trim working sets tick. 75%. And then OK. Then options memory trim now. Yep. And then options power. And then bit some high performance. So the memory trimming helps at the moment because Star Citizen, the manual trimming of the memory really helps at the moment. If you go inside of a mining service station, you know the little ones where you recall your ground vehicles, these small ships, there's a memory leak area at the moment when you go inside them buildings. And if you're at for example, my mining facility SCD1, and you look over to a certain angle and you get all them frame drops, but there's nothing there, that's again a memory leak issue. So what that smart trim does, this is always going to be literally, I can turn my camera on to show you. Actually, if you go to your process lasso, because you're showing your screen, you see at the bottom of the screen, it's got activity log, and it's actually going to start managing these permissions. It's going to start managing smartly the process priority. So what he's going to do is he's going to set Star Citizen to have like #1 priority, basically. And you'll see it manage better than Windows. That's okay. Any of these will work. So live, any of them will work. No, that's okay. You just need the login, you know, like the actual executable open, even if it's not doing anything and it says login. As long as that executable's open, that's all you'll need. So when you're looking at what it's doing in the background, on my one, for example, if I share my screen here, I'll put my webcam on and start this. So you see here at the bottom, it's constantly changing things. Like with Brave, it's saying this process has quit affecting system responsiveness, so it sets it back to normal. So it's smart trimming all the memory constantly, making sure that there's no extra leftover memory buffer for that program, similar to like how fastboot works. So it's actually making sure that when you want it in your 16, 32, whatever memory you've got, is making sure what you have is readily available for what you want it to go to. Yeah, I've just got my I've just upgraded to 64. Mine just come through the post this morning, so I've now got 64 gig of RAM. And yeah. The power. So the power thing works if you are on Intel. So what you do, you go to So what you want to do is, if you're AMD, go options, power, performance. Sorry, not performance mode. Where has it gone again? Start process lasso with power profile. So if you are on AMD, use balanced. If you are on Intel, use highest performance or whatever the ultimate performance is. Not in there. Not in there. Yeah, so options, power. And then next one down. No, not that one. Next one down. That's it. And then, so you're Intel, so you want the high performance one for you. Yeah, you just need balance for AMD. No, just high performance for Intel. I would do Bitsum on this case. Cool. So Bitsum's a program, so it just basically puts things in. Sorry, chat. Just bear with me 1 second. How can I get access to 4.U in the launcher? So what you do, you subscribe to the game. You need to go to the subscriber store and subscribe to the game. Now, that's the easiest way to get him. Not only for CPU, Intel CPUs, it can be used for AMD, but there's 2 different types of settings. Yeah, there's 2 different types on the power. So just going back to the next one. So we've got options. I go to options and then input output priorities. So these are the ones that you can set for other programs. We're going to do it through the middle list of all processes. But if you, for example, haven't got a game installed, but you know what the executable is called, you can just add it in manually. And then eventually over time, you'll get a list of all the different things. So you'll see here like gyroflow set to high, enforced by registry, all of that crap. Now, one of the cool things with this is, you know, when you go into Task Manager and you try and set the prioritization for Star Citizen, it goes, no, you're blocked. You can do it with this. So, what we're going to do now is, if you go to this main window and you go to Active Processes, let it build up, and arrange it by process name so it doesn't constantly flip around, you know, when the process priority is changing, and look for Star Citizen. Yeah, all you need to do is just basically launch the game. Yeah. So you got your Star Citizen executable. So what you do, let me go to one that I've got it set to. So right click the executable. Put it this way, it was the difference between me being able to play and stream the game on an 8700K with a 2060 with everything set to max. So you right click the executable for Star Citizen, go to CPU priority, always. Tick the box that says enforced by Windows registry. Right click it again, priority, always, and then set SC to high. Now you'll probably need to restart your PC for it to, you'll need to probably restart your PC for it to actually officially go through, because obviously it's got to do a Windows registry input. Next, CPU affinity, always, and then select CPU infinity. You'll get a box that comes up. If you click, because nothing will be ticked, if you click invert, so it'll be right click SC, CPU, priority, sorry, not priority, CPU affinity, always, select CPU affinity. Once you got that up, click clear, click invert, make sure all your boxes are ticked. Click OK. Then right click it again, go to CPU sets, click always. Do the same thing. Set, CPU sets. Yeah. All of this will be on the Star Citizen executable. It's just you have to, every time you do a setting, you have to reopen the menu again. And then, click invert. Is the best way to tick all the boxes. Yeah, that's correct. Yes, and EPTU. You won't be able to, you won't be able to get in at the moment. They're dead. So next we're going to go right click IO priority. Input output priority, always. And then, just 1 second, guys. 1 second. We're just going through some settings here for people. No, it's all good. So you go input, output, always, enforced by Windows registry, and then go back into that same menu and put it to high under always. And then next one, memory priority, always, enforced by Windows registry. And in this time, it will be normal. Then the next one, if you've got the Intel, yeah, that's it. It's just enforcing it by the registry on that one. So who's the Intel guy? EJ. So EJ, under efficiency mode, do you have the ability to change anything under always? But is it grayed out? No. So, okay. So leave that at the moment. That's where you can basically enable and disable your efficiency cores. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Next for everyone, if you go to boost and current, always and on. And then next it's power profile. Now remember for AMD, do balanced. Yeah, no, that's fine. It doesn't matter. Forget that. This is only going to change SC's power profile, not your PC's. Okay. So you want to change if you're AMD, go to balanced. Not the one that says better battery life or any of that bullshit. Just go balanced. And then if you're Intel, yeah, don't do that one. Just do balanced, normal balanced. Yeah, Intel is bit some highest performance. That's correct. And then with SC, exclude from Pro Balance. Now you notice when you... Yep. Exactly. So now what we're going to do is, you notice when you right click SC and you see that trim memory one. Don't do that yet, but whenever you're getting stutters in games, so say for example, like when you've gone into the airlock, you got through and it's all stuttery, you right click and you trim memory. and it will fix that for you. Maybe only temporarily because the game's got memory leak issues, but if you ever experience a memory leak, just right-click trim memory. Now, it's just under trim memory. So the next one that I would recommend doing is, you'll see there's a process running called audiodg.exe. Right? Now this one, you're going to go and right click and change the priority to always and do above normal. Above normal. Now, when it comes to the CPU sets and affinity, we're going to go to always on the affinity first and then click select CPU affinity. This time, click clear and click stagger. What this is going to do is use the odd cores. Yep. And then do the same with the CPU sets, exactly. And then input priority high, memory normal. You start to get the gist, exclude from pro balance. So the reason for staggering it is AudioDG doesn't need all your CPU cores and actually benefits from using the odd cores, so then the game benefits from having more availability. Because, you know, when you're downloading or transferring files, you may have a 2.5 gig internet connection, but if each file is 12 kilobits, it's going to take forever, right? Because it's just doing zip, 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 zip. So if you can minimize the amount of instructions going to your CPU sets overall, then you've got more availability for everything else. So there's other things that I run like that as well. So on audiodg.exe, yeah. It's the only one on your PC that you need. IO high, or whatever the highest is, a memory normal, I think it will be. So what you can do, for example, when you're launching a game, you can actually, one of the things... Thank you very much for the follow, Chaos, by the way. I appreciate that, bro. One of the things that you can do with a paid version is create different role sets, advanced role sets, right? And one of the cool things with that is when Star Citizen running, lower Brave or Internet Explorer or Chrome, whatever your browser is, to below normal. Yeah, I would, yeah. And you'll get used to, when you've got other programs, say, for example, if you're doing music creation, you've got FL Studio running in the background and you want, or, I don't know, for example, like me with the drones, I use Gyroflow or video editing software. Do the same, copy the same that you've done for Star Citizen to that other very important software. No, Joy 2 Key, I've got something to show you, actually. Forget Joy 2 Key anymore, right? You get something called HCS Keybind Tools, right? And it automatically detects all your devices. I've only got my throttle plugged in at the moment. But you can basically just click, say, for example, we want to change the cycle MFD thing. I click joystick and then you just do it. And what it does afterwards is creates a quick like reference sheet for you. And it automatically tells you if you're missing anything, any keyboard bindings. It's very useful. And it's maybe, you know, the guys that do the voice control shit. Yeah, I tried Buzzkiller's one, but I couldn't get used to it. And in the future, what this is going to do, you know, like Subliminal does the visual cheat sheets with the actual device with the little boxes. It'll do that automatically in the future, yeah. So this one is the HCS joystick stuff. If you DM me, I'll drop you a link for it. Yeah, drop it over. Message request, I'll keep that ready for when it goes. Yeah, so. Yeah, no, but reading wise, they've got a free version that does for keyboard, but the paid version is like $10, but it does your joysticks and a lot more. But yeah, the free version is even useful in the game because, say, for example, someone goes, "Oh, you haven't got your landing gear binded." You just search landing in the search, open it up, and it'll bring everything with landing in, which is really useful.
Right away, Captain.
Nah, I actually disagree with that because Space Tomato and Burks are struggling. It says Burks is loading at the moment. So, yeah. Yeah.
Raising landing modules.
Just leave it. Yeah, just leave it. You'll see at the bottom of your screen now. It's starting to see all the stuff it's doing at the bottom now. Under actions log. So, like, for example, on EJ's screen, you see under activity log how it's active power plan changed, pro balance, restraint enable, ended. Oh, no, you just leave Discord. Just leave that. So, but underneath where you are, if you look at your activity log, yeah, you see how all of that is now doing? So, I genuinely paid for this software because it was just so much better than... You see, like, all them leaves on your top right, they're your efficiency cores. So you see what's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 and 12 are being hammered right now. You see that? 12 is going crazy with 10 as well. Or 9, CPU 9 it classes it as, because CPU 1 is technically CPU 0. A little tip as well, if you are running Intel and you're doing DDR4, they prefer PC3200 RAM with CAS latency 16, so CL16 PC3200. If you're running AMD DDR4, that prefers CAS latency 18 PC3600. Being a Diablo 2 fan, you'll laugh at this. When I was younger, I used to have this clan called Gedai Guild, and I had 8 treasure accounts, all maxed out with SOJs. Like every character, every stash, all had SOJs. And at the time, I didn't realize that I could have sold some guy offered me like $3,000 for it. Today's money, that's like 16 grand. Yeah, so that's now the servers being DDoSed again. Yeah, it's a tough night tonight. You need to get Restream enabled on that as well. Not Restream, Reshade. It won't do. It won't do now with that program. It should, like, well, I'm 87% confident that it won't do anymore. So, while we're waiting, how about a little challenge? No. A completely random non-Star Citizen related challenge. What happens if we get someone to rap Green Eggs and Ham by Dr. Seuss to a random beat? Any Dr. Seuss book. Could even do the Lorax if you want. Server, oh server, please come back. Please, pretty please, pretty please. Pretty please. It's annoying that we can't get in at the moment. Very annoying that we can't get in right now. This microphone is really annoying as well. So cross fingers that we can get this working. Maybe if we try and change something here. Maybe if we try and change something here, it changes. Maybe if we try and change something here, it changes. Maybe if we try and change something here, it changes. Blah 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 blah. Testing 1 2 3 testing. Testing 1 2 3. Test. Testing 1 2 3 testing 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 1 2 3 testing 1 2 3 testing. Testing, 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 intestine, intestines, 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 intestines. So we got the hiss round about there. So if we do that, a high pass or a low pass, high pass, low pass, high. No, that is bad, you see, that is bad. Testing, 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 testing. So this microphone is supposed to be a lot better than this, but it's not being better at the moment. Which is really annoying because I kind of wanted to have it being really good at the moment. And it seems to like not have the right kind of frequency. Like there's a weird frequency that it's doing and I can't quite pick it up whereabouts where it is, but it's something like that. But then what we got is then we got like a little bit of a weird thing going on then with this one. Because then what we need to do is kind of like get rid of that muddiness. So muddiness is kind of going, but then if we like increase that, it decreases. So I think if we go there and then go like that, that's going to be walkie-talkie. So if I go like this is going to make it sound more realistic. Hopefully. So this is basically just me trying to set up a microphone at the moment. Similar to the Xeno threat, basically. Oh, nice. Let's have a look. I'll tell you what, I've lost my EQ for this microphone and it's really annoying because it's like, it's lost its crispness. Yo. Let's have a look. 3.5k. 3.5. That would be here. testing. So, no, it sounds a bit weird, you see there? Yeah. So, here's test. You see how it's like, the frequency's weird with it. It's like, really... I had it set up really nice. It's like, kind of too muffled. But... Ah, yeah, it's just freaking took over. 1 second. There we go. Oh, we're in. You know who's knocking though, don't you? Hey, crash. Virtual camera. Okay. Easy anti-cheat virtual camera. Fucked up. Nice. Yeah, I'm gonna disable this because it's gonna lag. Oh yeah. Hey, anything above 8's good. Anything above that 8 is beautiful, bro. So 5. So basically, if you want to copy your files over, the easiest way to do that is create a folder where you see your live folder called EPTU. The announcer live. It should just be the announcer live. Should be. Hopefully, anyway. Yeah. No, THEANNOUNCERLIVE. So type CERLIVE. There you go. Area 18. I'm actually going to start at Area 18. That's exactly what I'm doing. I'm going to go to Area 18. If you get 60k, it just means the servers are full. Yes. No, it's only US on this. So you get the option, but you just join in on a US. So just an update, if you're getting a 60,015 error, that just means the server's full. So you just keep smashing join. I think it's just oddly timed because I got in as well. It's so good, isn't it? It's so good being able to do that trick. Alright. So let's go and see if we can get launched in, guys.